Hey everyone, I'm Bill. I'm with Cali Moto TV. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a little new video. I see Snickers is here. What's up, Snickers? Neil, good to see you in the room. So I am embarking on an endeavor, and I wanted to bring you guys along and kind of gauge your guys' interest in if this is going to be something that you're interested in the journey that I'm about to take, because I am at the absolute beginning of the stage of this whole deal. So I am wondering if you guys are interested in coming along on the journey with me and me documenting this whole process of basically expanding and opening my business. So I'd really like your guys' input. So please chime in, ask any questions, do anything. Let me type to Neil real quick. Currently I already own my own business, so it's not something that's necessarily new, but I will say, if you guys don't already know that what my business is, so I right now currently repair medical equipment. I repair the equipment that make eyeglasses, actually, believe it or not. So it's the equipment that cuts the lenses to fit in the frame. So when you go to the eye doctors and you get a frame and you get your prescription, this is what we I repair the equipment that does all of that. So, but I am looking to I came across some technology. I'm gonna bait you guys for a little bit. Try to get some people in here. I got more people leaving than coming. Snickers. It's like no one's interested unless I'm on a motorcycle, which today's video has been hot so far. five reasons to open your own business. So I see you guys are just coming in. So we so my current business, I came across a technology that can I won't say motorcycle stuff. Hi, JDM. Will I'm waiting for a tune, I think, on the exhaust, because it's here, it's sitting on the garage floor. It sucks. I hate that I'm not putting that thing on yet, but word on the street is you really have to have a tune with that exhaust. So I don't want to put it on and then not be able to ride the bike and stuff like that. So so back to this video and what we're talking about here. So I came across some technology that I thought can really be beneficial to my current business, which is repairing medical equipment, and then expand it into possibilities of a whole new business. So I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but I think you guys are going to see some videos of this once I get the equipment. So the technology is called dry ice blasting. And if you guys haven't heard of the technology, I've never heard of the technology. I never even knew of it. So if you guys know, dry ice is CO2 that's frozen air, basically, and it's a mass, and then when it melts just into air. So they make little teeny little BBs of this dry ice, and there are machines that actually blast dry ice, and it's not really too super abrasive. It's not like sandblasting or anything like that, and so you can use it on electronics and stuff like that. So I thought this is a good opportunity for me to get into a little bit more of the refurbishing. I've seen car refurbishing and maybe some motorcycle refurbishing. So so pecan shells or sandblasting, or I mean, it's all first of all, it's all a mess. So this is the only mess that this makes is the mess that you're cleaning. There's no after mess. So there's no, it's just once basically the CO2 blast, it basically hits and just disintegrates into air. So my question really to you guys, the viewers, and hopefully you guys will comment on this, because it's I'm about to have a full plate on my lap here with this project, because we have how will this relate to your medical equipment repair? Well, so because currently what I'm doing is I'm refurbishing this equipment, and the dry ice blasting in this one in particular, I can actually adjust the blasting down to a molecule enough to be able to blast motherboards and cables, and dial it up enough to be able to blast the aluminum stuff and whatnot. So it's actually going to be helpful for me, because I spend days refurbishing machines, and there are sometimes that there's like areas of the machine that I can't get to. So the dry ice blasting will be beneficial to that in addition. So thank you for that question. It will be relative to the business, but if I'm going to start with that part of the business, I feel like that there's other parts of the business that that I can expand to and just start a whole nother business. The equipment is not cheap. First of all, just the blasting machine is $43,000. So just in itself, just the blasting equipment is a small fortune. And then I've got to spend another small fortune in air compressors in order to run the blasting machine, which then if I'm going to go that deep into it, then I might as well go into full media blasting and get a sandblast cabinet and do soda blasting and media blasting and stuff like that. So that's where this second business is kind of going to start to take off. The second business would basically be a blasting and powder coating business. And I've always been intrigued by powder coating. I've always been, I've done it a few times. If you go back on my Henderson channel here, let me type out my Henderson channel. Go and check out Henderson on YouTube. So this is the Henderson. And if you go back 2007, I believe, there was actually, I did some DIY videos on powder coating. And so I've always kind of been intrigued by it and stuff like that. And, it'd be cool for me to be like, I can powder coat anything, I can blast anything. So the process of opening a business, if you guys don't currently know, it's quite a process. So my question again is to you guys, is my viewers, you guys are my family right now to the views. Jeffrey Naylor, the knee, is in the house. What's up, Jeff? Yeah, so I really just I want to know if is this journey worth me documenting for you guys? Is it something you guys are interested in? Because it's going to be time consuming in itself, but it's also to add that to adding another segment to the channel, which the segment to the channel is going to be for you guys, because you guys are the ones that are going to be watching the videos. This is, YouTube and their algorithms, the channel has kind of funneled down to a motorcycle channel. When we first started this channel, we didn't really understand the algorithms and stuff like that. And we kind of thought, hey, we'll have cars, we'll have bikes, we'll have everything. And, the cars don't get much traction. You guys are all here for the motorcycles. So this is going to be for you guys. So yeah, so I would like to know if you guys are going to watch it, if you guys would watch this stuff, because like I said, the journey is just starting right now. And so with that being said, we're in, like, the idea kind of came to fruition last week. As crazy as it is, when I decide I'm going to do something, I move pretty fast. So I've secured funding. So I've got the funding to be able to do all this, and that was all set out today. So now we're basically in the process of finding all the equipment, purchasing all the equipment. I currently already have a warehouse, so the warehouse isn't going to be too big of a problem, but we need to get a car lift in there. We've got to get some we've got to get some we've got to get some electrical work done. So Chris Patty, thank you. John rides let's see, Bogdan a bikini, double triple the reviews. Like I said, we're not like some people. But we did talk about a bikini ride, so stay tuned because it is planned. But yeah, so I really just wanted to come on here and see if you guys are at the least bit interested in any of this. I'm not sure, it's kind of a whole different thing, and a lot of people think that it's going to take a lot of work to start a business, but really it's not a lot of work to start a business. And this particular business it's going to take, there's going to be a lot to this. I mean, when I opened the finishing lab, it was, a lot of, first when I opened the finishing lab, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So there was a lot of trial and errors, but I kind of know now. So, we've got to pick names, we've got to get websites, we've got to start with, basically figuring out exactly how we're going to lay everything out in the warehouse, making sure that we can get equipment, making sure we're getting the right equipment, making sure we're getting all the equipment that we need. I don't want to overdo it, but I don't want to underdo it. I don't want to cheap out. Me and Bogdan had a conversation today when we were talking about the equipment, and if this piece of equipment's $43,000, is there anything cheaper out there? And there is, but it really doesn't work as well as this equipment. As you guys may know, I definitely like to get kind of top shelf things. So I want to make sure that I get all of the right stuff. It all comes down to, yeah, so that's the other thing that intrigues me, Snickers, with this whole deal is talking to the dry ice blaster guy. There is only 2 other people doing auto restoration and auto detailing with the dry ice blasting, which is actually what that was the original that was the original mind blower. Go on and look at here. I don't know if I can. I think it's called I Am Detailer or Detailing. I don't know. I just signed it, so I don't know. But this guy does it down in Southern California, and so he's a full detail restoration guy. But he does this undercoat blasting, and it blew my mind what this machine can do and the potential of this machine. So that's what really has got me intrigued with this system. But then again, like I said, if I'm going to go this route, I might as well be able to start doing wheels and powder coating wheels and, getting powder. And I want to keep it on a small scale. I don't want to be, I don't want to take it so big where I'm powder coating beams and, that might be something down the road. But really it's just, I would love to be able to powder coat my own wheels. Wagner would love pink wheels on her V2, and if I powder coat the pink wheels, now I got to powder coat them back white or red, right? So I powder coat wheels every day of the week, every color that I want or whatever. So yeah, so. Snickers, thank you, and then hit me up on email, and then let's chat. Or you've got my number, I think, Snickers. So, but yeah, it's you know, I've got quite the connections. Eddie with Shred Dog. This would be, I don't know if you guys follow Eddie with Shred Dog, but he's just stripped the paint off of a 1299 Superleggera, and he's clear coated over the raw carbon that was that the bike came on. And so they painted obviously over the carbon fiber. He stripped it off and it's all raw carbon now. And this machine could do that in minutes, you know, and it's not so abrasive that it would damage the carbon fiber or anything like that. But on the flip side, it's you know, it works pretty quick. So yeah, so it's in full swing. So let me know, like, this weekend we're riding, and next week I'm like full on. So if you guys are watching this video, let me know if you are interested in watching this journey of me basically essentially opening another business. And if you guys are, let me know, because that's going to be the encouragement for me to document and film for you guys, and to show you guys the world of basically the starts of, you know, this is it. I got some pads, you know, this is, you know, I've got right here, these are names so far that we're looking at possibly naming the business, pricing for different equipment, funding approvals. I mean, I've got, you know, I just went to Walmart, and, you know, I've got my pads, I write everything down. And so, let me know. It looks like a few of you guys are interested. So, so let's talk about motorcycles real quick, because that's why you guys are all here. I've got the Multistrada V4S, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I've pulled my order. I'm not going to be taking delivery of my own Multistrada V4S, you guys. I apologize for the bad news. But it is not the bike that I thought the bike was going to be. I originally really thought that the bike was going to be more, especially with the V4S Sport full, was going to be more like a Multistrada, or excuse me, like a Pikes Peak. And that was kind of the bike that I really would have rather have, and it's not. So it is too damn expensive. It is for the money. It's packed with stuff. I mean, just the radar system and the blind spot detection. I've had an okay time with it, but when you start to push it, I have a problem steering that bike. That bike is, the bars. First of all, the bars are no joke. They're like this far out. So you got, you know, you're doing this into corners. So I mean, I know Jeff Naylor can ride anything. He'll drag me on a K1300 BMW. The knee. Jeff, it'd be up here in Vacaville. So I'm, you know, where my warehouse is. So yeah, the new valve adjustments, you know, 36,000 miles from the on the valve adjustments. So, you know, huge maintenance intervals, 9,000 mile maintenance intervals. So it's just, I don't know. But you guys want to talk about the RS660? Because I absolutely love this thing. I got to work on it some more. I think the I've got the rear sets I got to put on, and so I think I'm going to do a live video for the rear set. So stay tuned. I may do that Sunday. I think Sunday we're supposed to be dirt bike riding, but I don't know. We're supposed to go off road with Carrie, and Bogna wants to go, so we're going to take the Zero and the Multistrada up to some dirt roads here in Vacaville, something local. Obviously, we can go only about 100 miles on that Zero, so just want to get you guys some footage of some off-road on the Multistrada, because I think that's where it really shines. But tomorrow we're going to be out riding the Multistrada. I really gotta ride that 660 again. God, I already missed that bike. But I got the chain and sprockets on it. So that video will be out early next week. So we did do a super light chain and sprocket conversion. And then I got the rear sets that need to be put on. I just got the spools and the Evotech radiator guards. Those will be put on later this next week, hopefully. Let's see, what else did I get? The exhaust. So I'm waiting on the exhaust. And the reason why I'm waiting on the exhaust is the big talk on all of the group chats is basically wait until you get this thing tuned. Wait until there's a tune out before. The bike apparently runs really, really, really lean. So it with the exhaust, it's just I think I kind of want to wait. I was supposed to be able to be over at Shiv's this week for the velocity stack. So we've got the velocity stacks, the one short and one tall velocity stack. And I wanted to get that on the dyno it, install it, and dyno it again for you guys, because the people in the 660s, a lot of people were like kind of low-key calling the guy out, and there's no way this thing can produce 7 horsepower. So we'll see. Oh, hi, Kitty. My cats is here. John rides. I do not need to hire anybody to maintain the collection. I can do that just fine. Don't you worry. Yeah. So I had the HP2 Sport out this last week. I think I went out on Saturday on it, and I got pulled over by now. All right, so let me tell you a little backstory. So you guys may have remembered about 3 or 4 months ago, I posted a picture in the stories and on the posts on YouTube that I had been pulled over on the HP2 Sport. And I think I was doing like 70 and a 55 or something like that. Cop came over, pulled me over. He gave me a warning and let me go. Wouldn't you know that Saturday I'm riding up to Turtle Rock and I'm doing about 72 miles an hour, and I passed the same flipping cop in a different location. Like, we're talking 40 miles away from where he pulled me over last time. And he pulled me over, and he came up to me, and the first thing he said to me was, "I remember pulling you over a couple months ago on Silverado Trail." I was like, "No, it's you, Officer Perez." So we got a nice little video of that. So that kind of sucked. He gave me a ticket. So first ticket I've gotten in like 7 years. I haven't had a ticket. I've been pulled over a couple times in the truck and the cars, but Naylor, I'm telling you, like, what's the chance that the same officer pulls me over on the same bike 3 months apart? I haven't ridden the bike since that day. The day he pulled me over was the last time I rode the bike. I ride the bike like once every 3 months or something like that. I don't ride the HP2 Sport that often. And Snickers, it's not an uncomfortable bike at all. Trust me, there is a lot more uncomfortable bikes out there. But the HP2 Sport actually really isn't that uncomfortable. It's actually a joy to ride. It's a long wheelbase, so it's kind of tough because, Naylor, imagine this. Imagine riding your K1300 and then getting off the K1300 and getting onto the R6. You know, the wheelbase difference is, the turning is not like it. It's a little crazy. So yeah, I know about the Speedo, covering the Speedo, but it's I don't know. I feel like you guys aren't, so far I haven't had any reports of misconduct on my channel, so that's why I kind of took the tape off, to give you guys a little bit of wiggle room to watch the speeds, because I think it's a little intriguing to watch. I mean, even for me, I watch, I'm like, God damn, I'm hauling ass. But you know, a lot of you guys reply like, oh, you know, are you riding in kilometers per hour? No, it's miles per hour. No, I don't even know what a kilometer an hour is. I mean, it's so yeah. Sorry, I'm rambling, but yeah, right. And that's in, and John, that's in first gear. Or third gear at 120. That thing's a monster. I gotta ride that thing more often too. God, I miss it's so yeah, so oh, wait till Karen sees. Oh yeah, so Jeff Naylor. So Jeff Naylor is in the house, and we used to do our Alice's Epic Rides. I'll post it up again here. You want to watch some old school stuff? Watch me and Jeff Naylor railing on our K1300s up at Alice's. That was a fun bike, man. I'm bummed that thing ended up being christened, but it was so that's my YouTube channel that I used to have, and that was like, you know, just stupid rides. But there was a video of me doing 186 miles an hour on my BMW on Highway 1, just fucking balls out. So now I can only do like 172 on the Ducati or something like that. So, but all right. Well, anyways, this is kind of longer than I expected. I really just wanted to kind of get your guys' input on the business thing and see if you guys are interested in this. Maybe I'll start dabbling in it and throw up a couple videos and tell you, you know, keep you guys up to date on this. But hopefully it's not going to be too time consuming. Hopefully I'll be, so right now, currently, I'm really slow with my business. My business is kind of slow right now. It's the beginning of the year is always slow for me. So if you guys have noticed, you guys are very welcome for the daily uploads. I haven't made a big deal out of it, but I think the last month I've been, the only day I don't post is on Sunday. And the only reason why I don't post on Sunday is, well, nobody watches YouTube on Sunday, so I just don't post on Sunday. But I've been posting. I mean, I've been able to make a lot of content for you guys. So with that said, I also now have a lot of time on my hands to open another business. And with that being said, I might not be able to do daily uploads as much. So enjoy them. I've got the Ducati until Monday. So we've got I've got a video I filmed today, which is basically a follow-up tech recap on all the options that are available for that thing. So this should be a good video. It's kind of long-winded, but you know I like to talk. Dirt riding. So we're going to be out dirt riding. I'm going to get you guys a bonus ride tomorrow. I'm going to be out on the multistrada. I'm taking the bags off. I'm going to lower the tire pressure. I'm going to go rail that thing out at Lake Hennessy. I'm gonna tape over the speedometer. Actually, that reminds me. I gotta go. I gotta go watch. I gotta tape over the speedometer just because I feel like I gotta respect Ducati North America for at least giving me that thing. But I want to try to get a little railing out of it. But and then it goes back to the Monday, and so Sunday I think I'm gonna put the rear sets on the RS660. And then I got a bunch of other stuff that I got to be doing to the RS660. Hopefully tunes will be out for the RS660 soon, so I can get the exhaust on the RS660. Oh, the RS660, the tail is people are furious online with Aprilia right now because the everything. Go on Aprilia's website. There isn't one picture of the RS660 on their current website, ApriliaUSA.com or whatever. There's not one picture of the RS660 with a rear seat. They all have the little rear cowl. And I actually emailed Aprilia today. I was like, I want my rear cowl because you guys have been advertising with the rear cowl. I want my rear cowl. That's been the holdup of why we haven't gotten it over to Eddie's for paint, because it's actually been sitting here. This would have been the absolute perfect week for it to go over to Eddie, outside that he's just too busy for me now because he's too big. But Eddie's going to do a full paint job on that thing. So I don't know. So I'm waiting for the cowl because the paint scheme that we have is all, that's part of it. So thank you guys for sticking around as always. I need some likes. Where's my, I should have been asking for likes earlier. There's 11 people in here. 11 people watching. Can we just smash the like button? Just give me 25 likes and I'll stop talking, I promise. All right, so 4 likes still. It's not looking promising. Looks like I'm gonna have to talk for a long time. 5 likes, all right. Come on, come on. 1 person left. They're like, oh, I can't like this video. There we go, 9. Come on, baby, come on. We're looking for likes, people. Like it, like it, like it. So the algorithm, so let me explain to you the algorithm of the likes, okay? So YouTube recommends videos per likes and comments and replies. So every time you guys comment and we reply back, it kind of ticks a little box for the algorithm. And it says that we're engaging in the channel. The other thing is the likes, right? If you guys, first of all, please don't dislike videos. I don't ever dislike, I don't dislike anybody's video. If it's a horrible video that just absolutely sucks and deserves that dislike, I just turn it off. Don't dislike people's videos because it plays against people. I apparently have 3 haters that dislike all my videos. It really sucks, but then I have all of you guys, you lovely people, the 10 out there that are going to smash the like button right now. Those likes are what YouTube says, you know what? These people really like this video. But if you dislike it, they're like, oh, maybe people don't like it, right? So like people's videos. It's appreciative. So thank you guys. I know I'm supposed to get 5 more likes, but I got 6 out of that 11. So I'll take that. And it's crazy that we don't get more likes. The views, like, it's not hard to like click the like button. It's like right there. It's like right there. That's where the like button is. So it's not hard to not hit it. So anyways, you guys are leaving. So thank you guys for sticking around. I appreciate everything. And yeah, you can. Oh, it is Shawnee. That mother. I dislike Saddam Hussein's video too. Maybe the heading ones. 13 now. No, we're at 12 now. Where are you seeing 13? Yeah, so I can probably guess it's like probably Jeff, it's probably Shawnee, maybe Johnny. Because Johnny doesn't like me anymore. Because I told him what's up. I should release photographs of Johnny. Naylor, if you want those photographs, text me. I got some real juicy ones. I will tell Bogna hello. I won't tell her hi. But yeah, Bogna's out at the ranch. We're gonna have Chinese food tonight. We'll take out. But thank you guys. I'll start with this segment. So keep an eye out for a folder. It will probably be just randomly. You guys may see just a video in the middle of the day where me posting something about the business. So I'm just going to basically do short ones. May give you guys a tour of the shop and show you guys what we're doing, and just kind of bring you guys along. I'm going to try to disclose as much as I can. I'm pretty much an open book. Thank you for all the likes, by the way. I'm pretty much an open book, and I don't mind talking about finances. A lot of people are like, "Oh, don't tell someone you're spending $43,000 on a piece of equipment." I'm not spending $43,000. I'm going to probably spend $100,000. So I don't mind telling you guys that. So no to business. Wait, Dario, what? Yeah. So thank you guys. No moto business. You'll have to rewind back. Let me stop this thing. Hey Dario, rewind back. It's not really a moto business, but you'll kind of see what I'm talking about. But stay tuned. It's $40K on a piece of equipment. I mean, it's sometimes it's really not that hard. I mean, shit, just so I'll give you guys. That's going to be my new baby, the PCS 60 dry ice blaster. It's coming. I know you're late. So yeah, so I've been trying to wrap this up for 10 minutes now, but people keep coming on, and people keep smashing that like button. So if you guys hit that like button, it makes me just want to keep talking. So I'm hoping to be able to print money someday. Maybe it will. Maybe I can buy a printer, and I don't know. I got a nice HP printer. Just get the right paper in there. But one and only, you're late. I'm wrapping this thing up. Sorry, man. But go back and watch this whole video, or try to watch the whole video. But before I go, smash the like button. I appreciate everything, you guys. Stay tuned, because we have a new business venture. Yes. Yeah, so we're getting ready. We're getting ready to blow up. So thank you guys for everything and all the support. And the moto is still staying, so don't worry. I don't have to sell any motorcycles yet. But yeah, thank you guys, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.